Well, we are just a few hours away from tip-off for the SoCon basketball tournament, and for the second year in a row, it is here in Asheville.
News 13's Victoria Dunkel is streaming live from the U.S. Cellular Center. Victoria, the excitement goes actually really far beyond the games even.
It really does, because this is a huge influx for the city and the surrounding community when we bring in this many fans. More than 40,000 last year, and this year they expect even more to be filling these stands here. And of course, as you see, these are the new refurbished seats. The wonderful arena has been redone. It was part of the deal to get the SoCon here last year, but these fans are in for some really great moments this year as well. We're talking about added elements that this tournament itself is providing, and that the city and the Cellular Center are working together on things that are going to bring in options for the family. So if maybe dad or even mom want to be in here watching the game, the kids are going to have some options out on the concourse. There's going to be a kids zone. There's going to be a downtown event tomorrow morning where we're going to get people out, and thankfully there's going to be cooperating weather for that. And it also is a huge influx for the community as far as businesses go. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars flowing into restaurants, hotels, and other venues that are going to be getting the overflow and the impact of this. Coming up in our next half hour, we're going to talk about what it took to get the SoCon tournament here, what is keeping it here for another year at least, and our chances of getting it back here again. We're going to talk to the commissioner for the event and find out about something called the Downtown Dribble. It's going to be a lot of excitement coming up in our next half hour. Live at Asheville, Victoria Dunkel, News 13.
Hard work pays off, and we're not just talking about the teams headed for the SoCon tournament here in Asheville.
News 13's Victoria Dunkel is streaming live from the U.S. Cellular Center, and Vic, it looks like it's almost ready.
It is almost ready. In fact, this is the second year of a 3-year deal to have SoCon's tournament here for men's and women's basketball. We are here at the U.S. Cellular Center, and I'm here with John Imarino, who is the commissioner for SoCon. And we were talking about just everything that it took to get this place ready to really meet the needs of a tournament of this size.
Yeah, the renovation that took place last year here in the Inner Bowl and with the locker rooms and the meeting rooms has been done extremely well, and makes this a first-class arena for us.
But you're not stopping there, because it's a great thing just to come and get to see some amazing basketball being played. But there's something new this year. What is this downtown dribble thing we've been talking about?
Yeah, we're excited about it, Victoria. The downtown dribble is going to be upwards of 500 kids, ages 7 to 12, who are going to come out to the Vance Monument tomorrow near Pack Square, and they'll get a free T-shirt, this basketball, and they'll at 10:30 we're going to dribble from there to through the streets that have been closed off by the police to the front of U.S. Cellular Center.
This huge mass of kids dribbling all the way to the game, and they get to go to the game too, the noon game tomorrow,
yes,
right?
Yes, they'll also get a wristband that gets them in free to the 12 o'clock session, the men's quarterfinals here at the U.S. Cellular Center.
And there's no charge for me to register my kids, right?
Right.
And they can register tomorrow morning?
That's right. Registration starts at 9:30 tomorrow. The dribble starts around 10:30, and it should be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. I was having fun just dribbling the ball around here in the arena. In fact, coming up, we're going to dribble the ball around the arena down that way, because there's another reason that the kids are going to love this event this year too. It's called the Kids Zone. You can find out all about the excitement of SoCon. We have a link at our website, WLOS.com. Also remember, first game of the tournament tips off here at 11:30 this morning, and the women's game tips off at 11:30 at the Kimmel Arena over at UNCA. Big basketball excitement all weekend long in Asheville. Victoria Dunkel, News 13.
Well, thousands of basketball fans are ready for the excitement of the SoCon tournament.
And this morning, News 13's Victoria Dunkel is streaming live from the U.S. Cellular Center with a few new reasons for folks to catch a game. Good morning, Vic.
Good morning. You know, the games themselves are phenomenal. We've got some of the best teams in college basketball competing here this weekend, both men's and women's teams. But here we also have something that's new for the whole family. There's a kids zone where they're going to get to check out some really cool stuff. They're going to be doing some drawing, some fun basketballs they get to take home with them. There's a Wii game set up over here, and then of course, well, we got a little basketball tournament challenge here ourselves. And oh look, I found Ben Van Camp here. He has actually been camping out at the Cellular Center. You are part of the reason that they're here, the executive director of the Asheville Buncombe Sports Commission. You helped get this tournament here, and you helped keep it in here by keeping it new and exciting.
That's the goal. Something new and exciting every year. This year, we're really looking forward to make something new and exciting for everyone. Families, you know, our VIP hospitality guests that are here. But in particular, you know, we really want to do this kids zone, make sure that families can come down, have a good time, watch some games, and kids need some active activities. They can come here and get that energy out.
All right, you're in a suit. I'm business casual. Do you think you can pull off a few shots with me here? Let's see how we do. Okay. So talk to me a little bit about why, you know what, SoCon realizes that this really is a family-oriented event, and this is what, you know, draws people here. They're making memories out there watching the games together, but this is really important to get the kids and family excited as well.
Yeah, you know, basketball and sports in general is a family activity. We've kept our ticket prices very family-friendly, and we wanted to make sure that everything, you know, would fit that families could come, have a great time, experience the basketball, and enjoy themselves in other ways, too.
It's a lot of fun. Don't forget the downtown dribble. That's tomorrow morning at 9:30. You can start registering and dribble all the way from the Vance Monument down to the U.S. Cellular Center for the kids ages 7 to 12. Coming up in our next half hour, he mentioned something for the adults, too. Grown-ups get to have more fun this year as well. Live in Asheville, Victoria Dunkel, News 13.
The secret to SoCon tournament success is hard work and dedication, and that goes beyond the athletes.
News 13's Victoria Dunkel is streaming live with a look at the payoff for all that hard work. And Victoria, that room is one of the reasons Asheville is hosting SoCon again this year.
Exactly. Revamping the former Civic Arena, the now U.S. Cellular Center, and adding meeting rooms like this, which have been transformed into a VIP lounge for the tournament. It's part of the reason that we got the tournament in the first place. Last year was the first year for this set. We've got it this year, and next year we can play a little pool in here. This is where the VIPs are going to be hanging out during the game. Of course, the big excitement will be out there on the courts. But also, I was talking to Ben Van Camp, who's the executive director for the Asheville-Buncombe Sports Commission, and you guys are also showcasing local businesses, which is a crucial part of this team effort.
We are. It's a community-wide effort to host the Southern Conference Tournament. So in here, we're featuring a different local brewery each day, which we're really excited about. It's a big reason the tournament is here in Asheville, and the reason people come to Asheville is our beer scene, so we're excited about that.
It is Beer City, but it's also Basketball City this weekend. There's a lot going on. I want to remind you, too, tomorrow morning, got that great downtown dribble event for the kids, right?
That's going to be a wonderful event. Registration starts at 9:30 at the Vance Monument. We have 500 basketballs to give out to the first 500 kids, and they're going to dribble those from Vance Monument here, and they all come to that first game for free tomorrow.
Nice. That first game's at noon. The actual first game of the whole tournament today, 11:30 right here, and as well at the Kimmel Arena. That's where the women's game tips off. Lots of excitement, and there's also growing talk that we may be impressing the SoCon tournament folks enough to hang on to it for a little longer. We'll have to see how that goes. It depends on the turnout, the excitement, and the fun this weekend. Reporting live in Asheville, Victoria Dunkel, News 13.